Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the afternoon cuppa. And it's going to be a special cuppa today. So come on in. Find your way in here and share it out with others that we are on the air. I'm going to take just a moment myself and share it. So please do the same when you find it. Just let other people know that it's happening. Let me get to it. Well, hi, Presh. Thank you for being here. And just getting it shared out so we can get going really good with it. Okay, that is done. Now, let's get to the good stuff. So let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. Slow down the breathing. Breathe in fully into your lungs and release that breath back out. And then breathe in again. Do it gently. Just be very gentle with yourself. The breath will keep you present. Just focus on breathing in, filling your lungs, filling them full of love. Let your whole heart experience that love. Hi, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing. And then release love into the world. And every day we say the affirmations that we've been doing for almost a year. We're coming up on the year mark. So the affirmations are a way of reminding ourselves of how beautiful we are, how amazing, how powerful. So it goes like, I am enough. Say that to yourself. I am worthy because you are. Hi, Pat Moss. I am love. I am light. I am abundant. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am a spark of the divine. And I love myself. Give yourself some love. And then pull somebody else into your heart. Give them a big hug, a heart hug. And tell them how much you love them. So I understand that our people, our P's up north, are bracing for this storm that's coming in, the nor'easter storm, that could be quite damaging, but also annoying because it's no fun after you've had the promise that we have the spring equinox. Spring is here, but Mother Nature's saying, nah, I'm going to give you a little bit more. So there's this storm that's predicted, and we're just going to go into our hearts and into our prayers and say, let's just have it happen with ease and grace if it has to happen. That was day 349. Thank you, Deirdre. We've been saying those affirmations together for that long. So it'll be interesting to see when we hit the year mark on that, how far we've come with being able to love ourselves more, find our worthiness, enjoy abundance. Oh dear. Well, Deirdre, let's see it not being that devastating. Let's see that being only a prediction and not what really is going to happen. So I am just lifting up to the angels to please protect our P's, protect all the people up in the area of this storm that's coming through. And yeah, seeing it with ease and grace. That was my desire. Hi, Pat Moss. Thank you for being here. Okay, well, it is Sunday. How is your Sunday going? I know a lot of you are cold. I'm not going to rub it in and tell you what the temperature is where I'm at because it is extremely nice outside today. And I'll be going out in that as soon as I'm done with the show today. But I'll be thinking of all of you that are shivering while I'm sweating. Hi, Kathy Hand. Deirdre, you've got over 2 feet, they're saying, of the white stuff. Well, my sister's already getting the white stuff. She's in Kentucky, and I was just on the phone with her, FaceTiming, and got to see that see the snow coming down where she's at. It's not a blizzard there, it's just snowing. So I'm holding all of you that it will be gentle like it is for her. Hi, Kathy Han. Good afternoon. Good morning, Sue Sullivan. Thank you for being here. So I have a little surprise for you all today. Hi, Annie7. It's been a while since we have had the pony cards speak to us. So yeah, I'm just going to pull some pony cards and just enjoy our time together here today. If you want, I can read the angel message before the card pulls, or I can do it after. There's not that many people on, so it's not going to take long to get your messages for you. So what is your preference, my dears? Do you want me to read that beautiful angel message? If you haven't read it yet, wow. I'm just going to say wow. It was powerful. It was speaking to us all for the times we're living in right now and the things that we can do to keep ourselves centered and balanced. So you let me know. Hi, Annie7. So glad you're here. And Annie, I know you're not getting snow, so you're probably just as hot as we are here in Florida. But I'm not complaining. I don't complain about weather anymore. I just say, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute, because it seems to always shift, right? Just shifts and changes all the time. So don't get too set on, oh, it's cold or it's hot, because it may not be in the next minute. All right, so what do you want? I'm leaving it all up to you. Ooh, I met with our Leo, and I got to hear our wonderful new song called Up, Up, Up. That's the name of the song. And he's releasing it the 3rd, I think. He and I are going to film a video, maybe on the beach, maybe at his place. I don't know yet. But when I come back from my trip away with Ruth, we're going to get together and film a video introducing it. And then you get to actually hear it every day. And I just love it. I cannot wait for you all to hear Brookie. Brookie has an angelic voice. It is so beautiful. And I'm on the recording. So that's, I believe, how we're going to get away with being able to play it every day, because I'm one of the artists on the recording. So it's called Up, Up, Up. It'll be released on the 3rd of March. And it's awesome. I also got to hear the birthday song. He's still working on that, I think. All right. So Kathy has asked for the angel message. And I saw Darlene come in. Hi, Darlene. I just had something weird happen with my ears. So, yes, Presh, I am going to pull a card for you first because you were the first one in here. But first, there is the reading of the angel message for us all. And it's a wonderful message. If you, like I said, if you haven't read it yet, go to Angelspeakers and get that. So let me get it up where I can see it. I do have to get another monitor so I can read it without blocking out what you all are saying. Hi, Josie. Oh, Josie, I'm down in your part of the world, girlfriend. Would love to see you. All right. Something's happening with my ear. which is weird. It just went out on one side of my head. Bend, don't break. The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. We don't know who said that. Somebody said it, but move my phone so it's not dinging in the microphone. One of the hardest lessons for us humans to understand is that what we resist persists. This works like this. When we resist something, such as fear, debt, or an unpleasant emotion, it keeps our focus firmly on that thing, which in turn reinforces it. For example, try to force yourself to quit worrying over something. It becomes virtually impossible to do. The more you tell yourself not to worry, the more you worry that you cannot stop worrying. This is because the focus is on the act of worrying instead of becoming centered on being at peace. The more we try to push away an experience, the more we are anchored to it. When we allow, acknowledge, and accept the reality of a situation, we reduce its power, allowing it to move through us with ease and grace, much like the bamboo does with the wind. There's a quiet wisdom in nature that continually teaches us about spiritual resilience, emotional healing, and the power of inner peace. Bamboo bends with the wind. The oak stands rigid. Which one survives the storm? From a spiritual perspective, resistance is contraction. It tightens the nervous system. It hardens the heart. It keeps us anchored to fear. But when we practice acceptance and surrender, something extraordinary happens. Allowing is not weakness. Allowing is alignment. When we acknowledge what is present without judgment, without shame, without panic, we loosen its grip. We create space for healing energy, for divine guidance, for spiritual transformation. Acceptance says, this is here, I see it, and I trust that I can move through it. That trust builds emotional resilience far stronger than resistance ever could. Dear angels, how do we know when to stand firm and when to bend? Dear ones, strength is not measured by rigidity. It is measured by wisdom. Bend when love asks you to soften. Stand when truth asks you to anchor. The key is not resistance, but alignment. When you align with peace rather than fear, you become unshakable, even while you are flexible. The storm does not defeat the bamboo because the bamboo does not fight the storm. Many of you were taught that strength means pushing through, controlling the outcomes, or suppressing emotion. Yet true personal growth and spiritual awakening require something far more courageous: compassion for yourself. When you allow an unpleasant emotion to rise without trying to silence it, it moves. When you acknowledge fear without shaming it, it softens. When you face financial stress or uncertainty with presence instead of panic, clarity begins to emerge. The shift happens when you move your focus from I must stop this to I can hold this gently. That is the moment resistance dissolves. That is the moment you begin to bend without breaking. The angels whisper, Strength is not found in stiff resistance. It is born in conscious surrender. Bend with grace. Trust your roots. And remember, flexibility is divine wisdom in motion. There's a call to action with this message. If this message speaks to your heart, I invite you to pause today and ask yourself, where am I resisting life? Where could I soften instead? Let's choose the strength of bamboo together. So today, I promise to keep my focus on peace rather than resistance. So how about you? Have you been resisting something, and how did that work out for you? How did it work to be fighting against something and see that that something was not going anywhere? It was staying firm. Maybe it's worry. Maybe you're resistant to allowing, and so you continually worry. We worry about ourselves. We worry about family. We worry about friends. We worry about the world, right? When can you let that down? When can you just lay it down and get into alignment with worry? Doesn't help anything. Worry only brings more focus to it. So that call to action, I think, is a wonderful thing for all of us to look at. Where can you stop worrying? Leo has shown up, and so has Brookie. Hi, Brookie. And Kathy says, I like that saying, bend, don't break. Kind of like go with the flow. Don't try to swim against the current. Swim with it. Find your inner resilience. And hello, Josie. I'm so happy to hear this news. Josie got a job. Yay. And our Andrea showed up. Hi, darling. All right. So if y'all didn't hear, if you're just coming in and didn't know, the pony card showed up for me. I had to take some things out of the car because I'm going on a little trip this week with our Dr. Ruth Anderson. So I needed more room in the car. And guess what I found? Our pony cards. So I'm going to pull some and see what that looks like for us today. So Presh, you were the first one in. So I'm going to see what your card is, and my ear is driving me crazy. Okay. It sounds like I'm in a barrel talking. That's what it feels like on my end. I hope I'm sounding okay because it's hard. Oh, there it went. Thank goodness. All right. So for Presh, let's see what the angels want you to know. And if you haven't had a reading with these pony cards, they're pretty amazing. We haven't had them in, gosh, it's probably been a year, right, Peas, since we did the pony cards? Darlene Trainer, hi, you're getting that snow already. Okay, so Presh, your card is Action with Impact. We were just talking about a call to action. Hope Wellington Marshall, hello, welcome. Oh, and the ear thing is back. Okay, had a temporary relief with it. What is the one action you can take today that will make the difference you want to make tomorrow? Sounds like the blog, right? Every day, there are so many choices in how you spend your time. Today is about action. And it's about taking the best action with the most impact. Consider how you can make a difference. Perhaps it's in finding peace of mind in your own world, or perhaps it's about creating abundance. It can be in your life or in the lives of others. The choice is yours. You are the catalyst to bring about change merely by combining the power of focused intention and focused action. So consider your choices today and select your actions intentionally, then spring lightly into the world and create. So that was for Presh. And really, anybody that wants to take that card and that reading along with her, it's a beautiful message. All right, let me do this again because that helped the last time. Sounds like there's a speaker going off in my head and I'm hearing myself talk. It's really weird. All right, I sound fine. Well, good. I'm glad I sound fine to you all. All right, so I can't remember who came in next. I'm just going to ask the angels who to pick to do this reading for. And I think it's for Josie. Josie, I hear that this message, this next card is going to be for you. Sue, I don't know what you said, darling, but I don't know. Anyway, there's no right or wrongs on here. Everything is perfect. Okay, so Josie, the journey. And boy, aren't you on a journey, Miss Josephine? I'm so happy for you. I'm really happy that you have a job. I hope I get to see you, though, while I'm still down here in Florida. The journey. In the early hours before the sun has risen, on a snowy winter morn, feel the freshness of the cold, crisp air. A magical silence rests close to the land as the dancing snowflakes welcome a shift of seasons. Be in this moment. Feel the peacefulness of all that surrounds you. Let the silence wash over your soul. Extend gratitude unto the world for the path your life has followed, for the lessons learned, for the people who have joined your journey, for the gifts that have come your way. Be one with the season that is changing before you. Invite your dreams to join. Open your heart to the journey for the next lessons in life, the new people you will encounter, the new gifts that will come your way. Know it's all as it should be, for it is your journey this day and every day. There's your card, there's your horse, and there's your message. I love your message. And I was almost laughing because it was talking about the people that you're yet to encounter. And with this new job, I believe you are going to encounter newness and new people, new opportunities. So I'm so happy for you that that manifested, Josie. All right, next, I'm hearing Kathy Hand. So Kathy, let me get a card out for you. This is so weird. Usually when something happens with my hearing, or I really have good hearing, but every once in a while, something happens where the hearing just goes on that side. And this time, it didn't go, it expanded. It's like I said, it's like there's a speaker turned up inside my head, and I'm hearing myself talk, and it's really weird. Okay. All right, angels, they just told me this has to do, it just cleared. Thank you. Somebody sent me some healing. Thank you. It has to do with the tooth that I had pulled. When those roots come out, there's something that happens in the nasal cavity. So that's what it has to do with. Thank you for that explanation, angels. Hi, Jennifer. All right. Kathy Hand, you are dancing on the edge. I love this card for you. Dancing on the edge. Shine the spotlight onto the world before you. Dance on the edge and feel your inner strength as you step beyond a world of comfort. Break through to new realms, unknown realms, and let the power of uncertainty unfold. For today is a day to break through the boundaries, real or imagined. Today is a day to dance in the new possibilities that unfold when you expand your horizons. Leaping with faith into this unknown, knowing that the landing might be a bit bumpy, but more importantly, knowing that you will find your footing and each step will become stronger. That's the point I want you to take from this card. For this is about taking risk, a risk that will feed your body with invigoration, engaging the very being of your nerve endings. Feel the electricity of this energy and embrace it. Feed it with the grounding of the earth and know that it will move you into a bigger world with more possibilities. Take a chance on this day. Push the boundaries before you further. Live fully into your world as it expands. Kathy, I do love this message for you, and especially on 222, breaking free. Absolutely. And 222 in angel numbers means that we're on the right track. They're surrounding us, they're leading us and guiding us. And if we listen to that guidance and we allow, we're going to end up exactly where we are supposed to be. And so let's have it happen with ease and grace, Kathy Hand. And I love your card. I just love, love, love all of that. Oh, this must be our Grace Isis. Is that Gracie? Great to be here with all of you and sending bubbles. It has to be Gracie. I can't think of anybody else that would send us bubbles. So, so welcome, welcome. And I think that was all that came in. Okay, so let's see who gets a card next. Deirdre. They're going to give you a message, dear one. So let's see what your message is. Oops. Is that one? That one. Deirdre, the herd. The strength of family comes in numbers. Take time to share in your strengths and honor the power of the shared strength of your herd. Within a herd, every member brings a gift and has a role. Some keep a watchful eye, some move the herd into action, others bring balance and mediation. Consider your role in your family. Consider the others' roles. Who needs strength today? Who needs support? Share in the safety of many. Open your heart to care. And Deirdre, we are your family. We are family. Remember, all of us are our brothers and our sisters. And you are part of that. You are a big part of this herd that is our family. So they're talking to you about embracing that, looking with open eyes at who needs support today, who is giving me support today, who's wrapping their arms around me. And Deirdre, I just want to express appreciation to you. So many times you reach out to me if I'm having a bad day, if I let you all know that something's going on, I have a pain, I have something, right? And I'm traveling, I'm tired, I overslept, whatever it is, you always lift me up. And I just want to thank you for that, our little Deirdre P. You are amazing and you're an amazing friend. And thank you for being part of our herd, part of our wonderful family. All right, so what we got? Kathy says, that is awesome. I finally made the decision to get a consult for knee surgery. I know it will provide a better quality of life for me, movement without pain. I almost did that, Kathy. I came very close to having surgery done on my knee and getting a knee replacement because I was in so much pain. And now it's like I can walk, I can climb. So whatever you choose, whatever journey, I know a lot of people that have had that done and regretted it, but that's not every person's experience. So wishing you all the best with however that turns out for you. And look at who we got in here. Oh, I'm so excited. Hello, hello. Oh, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you?
I didn't mean to
There
interrupt.
you are. I hear you now.
I don't mean to interrupt because this is angel message day, but I just thought I'd support you with my vision. So I'm going to go off. I'm just going to mute.
No. Cancel, clear, delete. I love having you here. And, with these messages, there may be something that you want to say that might be intuitively helpful for people.
Thank you. I will wait for guidance. That's great.
Well, I'm going to pull a card for you right now.
Oh, no. After. I think there's somebody else out there.
Okay, we'll do it after then. But yeah, I love having company on Cuppa. I love it. And anytime any of you want to jump in here with me, I am just so willing to share this screen, and I love it. So yeah, and they're begging you to stay, Gracie.
I will.
I love it.
Okay, good.
And let's see what Deirdre had to say. Deirdre says, thanks for the angels. Thanks for that, angels. Yes, the peas are my only real family that fills all the holes that used to be where my heart lives. Your heart lives with us, and we love that it does. So thank you, Deirdre, for that. All right. All right, so I had a question from Darlene. Can you please tag me in the ray of the video you went over? I could not find it. Oh, the Ray video. Yes. Yeah, that was an amazing teaching. And so I will definitely make sure that you have that, Darlene. Okay. Where are we? Oh, I saw Brookie say something about my ear. Gracie, this is crazy. Yes. It's like all of a sudden I'm in a barrel and the sound is like out there somewhere.
Yeah, but they're right. I heard that because it's all joint. It's all connected. Sorry, and so that was.
Yeah, Brookie said. It reminds her of when she possibly got shampoo in her ear, and the same thing happened. It drove her nutty. It does. It drives you nutty, right? Yeah.
But it's funny.
She said they were out for a nice lunch, and all of a sudden it sounded like Max was yelling so loud. But when I looked at him, I realized it was me, not him, turning up his volume. Yeah, somehow the volume got turned up in my head, and it doesn't feel so good.
It's the same thing that happens when you're on the plane, and then you have to kind of yawn, and it just takes out that bubble. Have you ever done that, Teri, on the plane?
Oh yeah, on the plane, driving up a mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is different. This is just like I said, the speaker got turned up to the loudest volume. All right, let's see who needs a message next. Who do you think, Gracie?
Who is there? Are we those who've come in or those who are even not on?
The angels are just pulling a card for anybody. So whoever's here. We still have Sue Sullivan, Jennifer Langren, Brookie, who else? Andrea.
Yes.
Let's see who else we've missed. Darlene. I think that's it. Oh, Hope Wellington Marshall's with us.
Okay. So let's do all those who have come in. You have your list. Did you write down your list, Terry, when they came in?
I didn't. I didn't even know we were doing this today. The angels just said,
So
"You
we'll go
found the
in.
cards for a reason."
We'll go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So
Okay.
do, uh,
All
let's
right. So Mo lands on Andrea. Are
go.
you hearing Andrea?
Okay.
Okay. All right. My ears stopped up again.
Okay. Here we go, Andrea.
I try to keep swallowing, see if maybe that'll help.
A big yawn. Like open your jaw.
Yeah, that's not doing it. All right. So Andrea Gregg. Oh, you get this cute one. I love this one. I keep hearing when I pull this card, I keep hearing the cow jumped over the moon.
Me too. I'm like, oh, the guy jumped over the. I saw the same thing.
All right, so it is dream in flight. In the quiet of the night, the village sleeps. Ooh, what happened to me? This is a funny day, you guys. So first my ear explodes with sound, and then the camera puts me like so close up you can't even see my face anymore. It's all to make us laugh. I know it is. All right,
Okay.
I'm going to try this again.
Okay.
In the quiet of the night, the village sleeps. Crescent moon rises, stars twinkle as the golden horse rises into the sky, and the children dream of their first flight. Dreams lead the way to new horizons. Take time to dream today. What are the possibilities? What are your deepest wishes if you allowed your soul to take flight? When our souls are in flight, the skies are limitless. The possibilities are open. So instead of the cow flew over the moon, the horse flew over the moon. Dreaming of possibilities. And Andrea, I get this card is perfect for you because I know that you have dreams. I know you have those goals out there. So what is possible? What would happen if you allowed yourself to fly over the moon? What would happen? Quite a
You'd land,
thought, isn't it?
you'd land on your dreams.
There's a quote, and I don't know who it's by, but it says something like, reach for the moon and you may land on a star.
Yes, I've heard that too.
Yeah. So reach for that goal, reach for that dream, and just allow the possibilities. That's what I hear for you, Andrea. I think that's your big message today. So, yay, yay, yay.
I, and I got
All
that
right.
that Andrea is full of whimsy. You know, I think she does tend or look after children. She's involved with children a lot, and I'm hearing go back to spending some creative time with them, and write down what you do because those children have something to tell you. They have a spark for your dreams. That's what I got. Um, yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Who is next? Oh, Andrea needs to take that flight.
Yes.
Yes, it is exciting, Andrea.
We have Jennifer Langren, Hope, Brookie. I think those are the names you mentioned.
Let's do hope. Ooh, that feels good. I get bright lights with hope. Let's see what she's got going on here with the ponies. You know, I am so happy that I got to meet Hope in person. I was playing the video for Leo the other day when I met up with him of my few minutes there with Hope and Zena, and then got to meet Iyana, her youngest daughter. Yeah, what a beautiful family. I wish I could have met Montana, but she was either at work or at school that day. I think work. All right, so Miss Hope, here is your card, my dear. An interesting card. It is the Ghost Dancer. Second time today that ghost has come up for me. Don't know what that message is. Ghost Dancer brings the wisdom of your ancestors to bear, knowledge ingrained over the centuries that is inherent in your soul. In glimpses of relations past, ponder their perspective and seek their wisdom. These lessons are not to be found at the surface. You must listen deep within, in peaceful, quiet pondering, in solitude of nature, in the songs of the birds, in the breath of a horse, in the leaves of a tree. It is here that Ghost Dancer delivers these voices of wisdom. Listen, embody, feel, for it is your guide today. The Ghost Dancer can teach us a lot. And we can feel that energy. We can feel the dance that's happening. So, Hope, what a beautiful message for you. And I wish I'd had more time with you, Hope, but I know I'm going to get back over there because London got my heart when I went. I absolutely fell in love with London. So I know I'm going to go back and spend some time with our Hope and our Pat Moss.
Yeah.
And all the beauty that's there. And Leo even encouraged me, and he's going, I'm going to go back. And so we might plan a trip together to London. Who knows?
That would be very great. I think that, and it's
Wouldn't
just,
that be great?
yes, it's just a short skip and a hop.
Yeah, it's not that far. Yeah.
What I got from Hope's card, the Ghost Dancer, is that I know her parents are in Jamaica, correct? Are they still
Yes.
in Jamaica? Yes. I just feel a little bit more communications with them. That was that connection with the ancestral part. And that is going to give me some guidance because I feel that she's been asking or looking for some kind of tangibility to her roots, especially because they're back there and what all came up to the surface from the hurricane. I feel that's something that's very dear to her, and she's asking how can
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
that
Yeah.
in her healing, in her teachings. I think that's a great part. All of them.
Yeah, I think
Thank
so.
you.
So, Hope, I hope that you resonate with your message and what Gracie just said. I think that's spot on, Grace. Thank you. All right, let's move along. So Deirdre's asking us to pull one for our Sue Sullivan, who's with us today.
Yes.
Sue comes in on Sundays with us, and Sue says it is sinus. Yeah, I feel that now. It's like,
Sinus
just
pain.
that like there's a block. There's something that's blocking there.
Yeah.
So I haven't had a tooth pulled in years, so this is interesting to see how it's affecting my head. All right, Sue Sullivan, your card is another dance card, the Moonlight Dance. I love all the blues. I love how even the moon looks blue, the horse looks blue. Lots of blue energy around you. Sue, I'm doing a teaching on the rays of light. I think you might be a blue ray. And I don't know you. So this is just intuition coming from the angels. You may be a blue ray with all this blue showing up. So the Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite your spirit to play. What a visual, isn't it? What a great visual that last line is. Invite your spirit to play. So many times we get this inhibition to dance, to move, to free float through life because what will people say? Right? They're going to point fingers at me. Oh, look at you being silly. Look at you. Do you think you can dance?
Yeah.
They're inviting you to not look at the human dancing.
Mhm.
Invite your spirit to be the one that just moves softly and freely and just let everything come into alignment. That's what happens when you do movement. I think I'm getting ready to teach a class on breath work and movement. They've really been guiding me in that direction.
That's
And when
perfect.
I when I was in India, I studied Kriya Sudanshan,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a breath work that it's really focused on moving the energy in your body up. Just keep moving, keep moving. One of the last things we did in that class was a free form dance.
Ooh.
Just everybody in the class, just dance, just move. However, spirit moves you, just move. What a wonderful thing to do because it opens up all of your chakras, it opens up your whole energy field. And even though there was a room full of people
Yeah.
doing this, nobody was inhibited. Nobody was like, oh, they're going to think I'm really strange if I move the way I want to move, right?
Right.
Nobody did that. Everybody was in their zone. We just did whatever came natural in those moments, and it felt so good. So, Gracie, I feel like I'm really being led to put together a class on breath work and movement. And let's just do it. I'm just going to commit to it. I like saying my yes to angels now. When they tell me something.
I say a
Ah,
big yes too, a big yes. And I think Terry, and thank you. Who are we reading on to?
to
It's
Sue Sullivan.
to Salman, right? It's amazing that
Mhm,
you know we actually do get to do that dance when we're in a meditative state, and when we take
mhm,
time and move deeper. And if it's filled with just gratitude, sometimes the tears come out, but then there's the movement. There's a sometimes your body is swaying. I think that's one of
mhm.
the practices too, that if you have been with your in your meditation, that to allow, just sway, and there are times if you do it standing, you have to be careful. You might just move, but I feel that's the dance. Go with that rhythm that's in you. That's what I'm feeling, that you do it, but you
Yes.
hesitate. And
Dance to the heartbeat, right, Grace? Dance to the heartbeat. And
yeah,
you know, when a baby is being formed, it does that. It moves around even in the womb. It doesn't just lay there, you
no,
know, like this inanimate object.
yeah,
It's moving. I remember I was pregnant one time and I remember the kicks. It was like, oh my God, like she's going to be a soccer player, right? The kicks that would happen. But then what's the first thing that happens when that baby's born? Besides them getting that air and expressing a sound, they start moving.
oh, yeah,
All of the arms, the legs, the head, everything starts moving.
yeah,
We didn't come here just to sit still like a mannequin, right?
yes,
We're here to enjoy this thing called life. And
mhm,
if we're moving, we're enjoying,
yes,
right?
yes. And to go to just take a walk, to just even get into your car and just drive. Sometimes
Yeah.
that's what I feel, is also a little bit of the energy, because your eye also dance with your eyes when you see nature, and something ignites your heart. That's what I'm sensing. That's what's coming through. That's part of
Yeah.
what's going to give her the dance, the spirit dancing. Like,
Exactly. So, Sue, I hope you resonated with your message today, and thank you for that message from the angels because we can all take that and learn from it. So, thank you. Sue Seekoff just showed up. Hi, Sue. Another Sue in here.
so.
Excuse me. I love it. Pat Moss.
Mhm.
Yay, I'm so glad you're here. And she says, come to London with Leo. He will know his way around. Leo does know his way around. And Pat, I told him about our experience with our little day tour where we walked 6 miles through London. He
Amazing.
goes, "What?"
That's a lot of. I lived in
I
London.
said, "Yeah,
Lot.
yeah."
That's
By
a lot.
the time we were done, Gracie, when we got to London Bridge,
Oh boy,
I
you
was
went all
like,
the way up there. You went all the way up to
we,
London Bridge. I used to live at the Barbican. That's a long way.
we walked all the way through London.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So
Good.
anyway, I enjoyed the day, but my feet did not.
Oh,
That's all right. It's all good.
so
Okay, so we need to move along because I have a place I need to be after the show today. So,
we have Jenny.
Sue Sullivan, I'm babysitting a little dog and walking him several times a day. So, yes, Gracie, I'm walking in nature.
Oh, brilliant.
Yay.
Good
Hey,
work.
Sue.
Thank you, Sue. So we have
All right.
Jennifer,
I'm sorry.
we have Jennifer, Brookie, Pat, Annie Sevens, and Susie.
Let's do. Say the names again because I heard one that lit up.
We have Jennifer Landgren, Brookie, Annie Sevens, Pat Moss, Susie Koff.
Brookie.
Okay.
Our little angel voiced Brookie. I cannot wait for you all to hear this song. I cannot wait, but I can't play it yet because
Okay.
Leo has to release it and it has to be copyrighted so that nobody steals it because it's a really good song. Oh, Pat, we did some walking that day for sure. I thought they were going to have to carry me to the train.
That was a lot of walking.
All right, Brooke. You all are not going to believe this. We're still dancing. Brookie, you get the Raven Dancer.
Oh my goodness.
This is Ricky's card.
Wow.
Josie, if you're still hanging with us, this card, I should frame it because this was the last message that Rick got.
Wow.
And I love this card. The Raven Dancer. Brother Raven speaks from the spirit messages beyond space and time. Secrets of health and harmony hidden in the midnight wings are felt in the wind. The Palomino horse dances, its spirit filled with joy. The magic intertwining energies of these sentient beings indicates change is at work. You are on the path you should be. Listen to the messages inside. Watch for signs around you. There is something to know, choices to be made. Your heart knows the right answers. So join in the dance of spirit and joy. Twirl, leap, flow. The path will unfold as it should. And Brookie, I can see you twirling. I can see you dancing, leaping, flowing. That is Brookie. That describes her to a T. And so beautiful that they want to, for all of us, but for those of you who got a dancing card, I think there's a special message there for sure about that free flow energy, letting yourself be seen more and more in the flow of the energy that you emit into the world. So, Gracie, what do you get for our little rookie girl?
I get the same, but her mom came through very strong. I actually got a headache. And um, she says, and especially the part that says, your heart knows the right answers.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah.
and there's a movement that Rookie is hesitating with. And so her mom is saying, keep that movement. Don't stop that. Coming from inside,
Mm-hmm.
especially with math. That's what I hear, and herself. And
Yeah.
so Mom says hi.
Beautiful.
It's wonderful. That was
Beautiful.
so beautiful. That's right. Yeah, but the paths are unfolding, and we know it, so we're
Yeah,
guided. Thank you.
I
Thank
love it. I love it. All right, we got time for a few more. Let's see if we can make it through everybody. Let's do Jennifer next. Our
you.
Jennifer Langren. Jennifer. What is that song? Jennifer Juniper. Do you know that song?
Yeah. Jennifer Drew.
Somehow it's running through my head. I don't know any words to it. It just anyway. Jennifer Langren, you're not dancing, but a new day is dawning. I saw Jennifer this week. I saw
Oh,
Jennifer and Micah, her husband, and had a nice dinner with them. And Jen, I just finished my leftovers, by the way. But yeah,
wonderful.
Jennifer doesn't know the song. Okay. It's a
Oh,
very old song. A new day dawns. The morning sun peeks over the horizon, laying light on the first glimpses of the earth. The shimmer of early morning dew gives rise to new ideas, seedlings to spring forth in the warmth of the sun. Consider how new ideas glimpsing over the horizon can find life, similar to the alchemy of the sun's narrow rays transforming into a brilliant full sun that heats our earth and gives life. There is a transformation taking place in your world. Watch for the glimpses of newness on the horizon. Welcome each new moment, thought, person, and possibility with the wonder of a child. Be curious. A new day dawns. Jen, I love this card for you. Love, love, love this message. And I believe it is a new day for you, Jennifer. So, Gracie, anything from you?
I know. Well, I just looked up the Jennifer Juniper song by Donovan. Is that the one,
Mhm.
Terry? And it has
Yeah,
some.
that's the one.
the first, the first lyric is Juniper lives upon the hill. Jennifer Juniper sitting very still. Is she sleeping? I don't think so. Is she beautiful? Yes. Very low. What you doing, Jennifer, my love?
Aw, I knew I liked that song.
and I wasn't quite aware I was doing some stuff here, but I think it's something she I couldn't quite read that one, Terry. So I'll just
Okay. I just get a lot of change, newness and change. That's what I got from that.
that's right. In fact, there's a paragraph here that Jennifer Juniper longs for what she lacks. So I think
Mm.
that's one of the ones that she needs to keep moving, and that is she sleeping? I don't think so. Is she
I
breathing?
don't think so.
Very low. What our engines is.
Love it. Oh, Darlene had to go to work. Darlene, are you still here? We'll pull a card real quick for you if you are. Let me just see if she'll respond and we can get her done. And then we have a couple more. We still have Annie Banani and Pat Moss
To Seacock
and
and
Susie.
Darlene.
Yeah, I don't know if Darlene left already. Jennifer loved her message. Yay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
they
not
do
getting
meet
anything.
that's not meeting Wiltshire with
I can't hear you, Gracie.
oh Pat Moss says yes we do they do meet in Wiltshire. Pat Moss and Hope.
Yes, Pat Moss and Hope, y'all should get together.
They are
They've met in person now, and so hopefully there'll be more meetings with the two of them. All right, let's move on because I do have a deadline that I need to adhere to. Um, how about our Annie Banani? our little Cajun queen. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you today. And if Darlene lets me know she's still here, we'll pull a card for her real quick. All right, Annie. More moons. Right? That little silver sliver of a moon. I just saw it. I wasn't out last night, so it must have been the night before that I saw that moon. So cute. The wisdom of your ancestors. In the dark of a crescent moon, a horse moves steadily through the night. Over rocks and trails and mountaintops, despite the darkness, finding light in his inner instincts to take him to his morning destination. It's a wisdom ingrained from the ancestors who walked before him. Ancient paths of those who have walked before you can lead you through any darkness. Tap into the wisdom of your ancestors and allow your soul to radiate the way. Consider what messages they might bring to you. Connect to your inner wisdom, and you will know which path to take, for daylight always follows darkness. Miss Annie Banani, what a perfect message for you. Whenever there's a time that you're feeling that confusion, a struggle, a challenge, whatever it might be, just know daylight always follows darkness, and you're not going to stay in that energy. Acknowledge it. Yes, that was the angel message from earlier. Acknowledge the dark, acknowledge that there's stuff in the world that maybe we don't want to look at and don't want to see. But call on the wisdom of your ancestors. They will help you to make it through those times, and the angels and the masters. So I think that's a perfect message for our Annie.
Yeah, I feel so too, because she's very aware, you know. So there are certain things that are cluttering, you know, because we're so aware. So I think that's a very good message. That, you know, keep the light on and go back into centeredness, because
Right.
it's maybe through prayer that you can send out what it is that you feel you have to send out into the world. But it's just...
Yeah. Thank you, Gracie. Okay, Susie Koff. I hope she's still hanging out with us and thinking about my Colorado family out there. I'll be out that way soon. All right, Sue, you get, oh, what a perfect card for you. Renew. I love the imagery on this.
Very, very powerful.
Renew. The lone horse stands powerfully in a glowing heart. It's time to renew your hope, renew your faith, renew your dreams, for all begins anew today. Live each moment with purpose. If you know your purpose, recommit to it. If your purpose remains elusive, ponder why you were put on this earth. What is in your heart that moves you? Listen, embrace it, vision it, paint the picture in your mind, write it into words, and breathe life into it. Sue, I love this card for you, and I can't wait to see you in a couple of months and give you a big, big hug, because I've missed you, my friend. And I see that this is a really good card coming out of the winter time, enveloping and really embracing the spring that's coming. So it's time to renew.
And I think it's spot on. I can't say anything else, because especially what is in your heart that moves you,
Right.
let it come out. It's been there, it's been hibernating. This is the spring. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Everything is on time, divine.
Everything is on time. We're the ones that think that it's late. Okay. Oh, Kathy, your daughter is going to be in Denver in May. I will be outside of Denver in Boulder, Colorado. I'll be in Denver in June doing the transplant games.
Wonderful.
All right, we're doing
Atmos.
Pat Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, what a beautiful card. The Circle of Hope. Hope surrounds you today and carries you forward. Feel the spring in your step and the lightness of your heart. The momentum has begun. Merely play in the rhythm and expand your sense of purpose that is spiraling to new heights with each hope-filled step. Pay close attention to the people and opportunities that present themselves right now, for something larger than life is at work. Expand into your new potential spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You're about to start the ride of your life. So, Pat Moss, hang on to the rails because it's a moving. And I see you going up, 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 Pat. And that's what I see for you. Gracie?
Yes, and that's correct, especially after seeing you, Terry, and now with that new connection with Hope, more intimate connection with Hope as they go meet in Wiltshire, and her momentum has begun. So have the confidence to just to listen to you inside, and go, because the wind is behind your back, your wings, you're flying, and expansion. You're right. The card is spot on for that.
Yeah, lots of expansion in these messages today. I love it. All right, my dears. I have a client that I'm going to have to get to, and we need to do prayers. And let's see what Kathy was saying. Oh, Marley's going to get to see Garden of the Gods. That's one of my favorite places in Colorado. It's so beautiful there. She's going to love it. I haven't been to Red Rock, but I would love to go.
Mm.
So, yeah, good for her. I'm glad she's getting out there and seeing the beauty of that area. If she wants some of the places that I've been to, I can share with her some of the things I've seen in that area. That's absolutely amazing.
So, and
Okay, so Deirdre has given us our daily prayer.
yes,
And Gracie, would you read that for us?
prayers for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back, world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, our troops, the coalition of the willing, USA, India, the UK, Terry, her family, and any traveling peace.
Thank you. And yes, I talked to Billy before I came on today, and she has an appointment for them to do the marking for her radiation. She'll begin that treatment probably right at the beginning of March. So please keep her lifted up because it's right around the corner. We hate to think of it that way because this month is, what do we have? Like, we have less than a week left in this month,
Yes,
or about a week.
yeah.
No, less than a week, because next Sunday is the 1st of March.
Oh, so less than a week. Yes, it's maybe
Yeah.
7 days or 6 days, 5 days. So
6 days.
6 days, yes. 28.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So keep her lifted up, please. And I don't know what's going on with Paula. I'll try to get more information about that and see if she's celebrating or if she's got more news. I don't know yet, but please keep her in your prayers, whatever it is. We have lots of P's going through challenges and struggles and issues with one thing or another, whether it's eyes, joints, backs, and now this new development of the blizzard that's headed their way.
Mm-hmm.
So we keep all of you up in those areas lifted up for this to happen with ease and grace and the least amount possible. Max is turning 3 in 3 more weeks, and yay, our little guy is growing up like crazy. Hard to believe he's going to be 3 years old.
Can you imagine? Time is flying. Well, time always flies, but now it's racing.
Yeah. And Dylan will be traveling tomorrow, so let's lift Dylan up. Um, who else did I just think of? Our blue jean.
Then
I I dread the thought of them getting more
no,
snow and ice cold because she's been through it this winter. She's ready for it to be over, be done with it. So let's lift up Blue and Dave, and of course,
yes,
beautiful Dolly and
plants.
Nibby, as she calls the other horse.
Yes,
Um,
and
who else? Our
our
Andrea,
Andrea.
lifting up our Andrea, our Deirdre, lifting you up, Gracie,
Thank you.
Susie Khan, everybody that's going through a struggle, a challenge, and thank you all for your blessing of prayers in my own life and helping me through everything I'm going through right now with doctors and dentists. And be interesting to see what the doctor has to say for me tomorrow when I go visit with her.
Thumbs up. That's what she'll say. Yeah, and
Yeah,
we remember all those who are in the repair stages. Mama
yeah,
Hadida, our great Jean, Auntie Jean, everyone.
yeah. Praying for those that are out
Hmm.
in the storm,
Yes, clearing it up.
um, the animals that are out in it. So remembering how this storm doesn't just affect homes, it also affects lives of those who might succumb to it out in the weather.
Yeah.
And lifting up our hope as we do every day. Hope, I love you so much. And we only want you to go up, up, up in your health, in your energy, and be a vibrant force. You are vibrant, but to be even more so in the world.
Mhm.
All right, so let's go into our hearts. Gracie, anyone that you want to mention or anything before we lift these prayers up today?
No, just all the people of the world, wherever they may be, and the peace. I think that's it.
Yeah, it's really a interesting and sometimes confusing time for us right now. And just lifting up, yeah, everyone who's dealing with these changes that are happening in our world and in our lives. Thank you. All right, let's breathe into our heart center. Just take that breath in. Love on yourself. Take a moment to love you, to say thank you. I love you. Thank you for this life. Thank you for each breath. Hmm. Now let's embrace all of these prayer requests, bringing each one to mind, each one that was read, spoken, unspoken in your hearts, written in our long prayer list. And let's together lift these prayers. For one person, it might be a little heavy to lift it, but we're not just one person. We're a family. We help each other. We support each other. So, God, we come before you, all of us coming together in unison and in unity, and we lift up our prayers, knowing that you're listening, knowing that you see each situation, and we ask God for answers to come, and let those answers be for the best and highest good of all. We pray for miracles to happen with those going through the struggles. We pray for clarity in our minds of what we're dealing with in our world. We pray for safety for those who are going to be in the path of the storm, any storm, but especially our sweet peas in this family that are now looking to have to deal with this again. And God, we don't know the whys of the world. We don't know why things happen, why the weather happens the way it does, why um, situations arise the way they do. It's not for us to know. It's not our job to judge or to even manipulate or try to change anyone or anything. So our job is to keep us all lifted in prayer And that's what we're doing now. We're lifting this up to you, God. We're lifting it up to the divine, asking Divine Mother to wrap your arms around all of us, and especially those who need comfort and strength, those who need protection, those who need more love in their lives. And we ask for Jesus to touch everyone that's struggling in whatever way, whether that be physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Thank you to our Master Healer, our Lord Jesus. We thank you. We give you all honor for being in our lives in this way, for helping us to see more clearly through your eyes. And may we all be blessed with the energy of the Holy Spirit. May we feel it in our hearts and release it through our words and our actions. Thank you, God, for listening to us. We honor you as the giver of all life, the giver of all love, and the bringer on of all miracles. We love you, we praise you, we honor you. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and Amen. What a beautiful time today, peace.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful messages. Yeah, just lots of joy that I feel. And I see all of your names and hear all of these sweet messages that went out to everyone today. And we have some thank you, I love yous coming in from one of our New Yorkers, Miss Deirdre, our Staten Island girl.
Yes,
Love you so much.
thank you. Terry, are you able to play Leo's song?
No, it won't play anymore for some reason. And every time I play it, Facebook dings us and says we're playing copyrighted material. And that was one of the things I was saying earlier with this new song that he's created. I will be one of the artists on the songs,
Oh,
on
great.
these songs.
Mhm.
So they can't say I don't have access or the right to play it because I do.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that was amazing because last time when I did Cuppa, I actually hit and it came on, and Terry was like, Kathy was like, Terry has been trying and she couldn't get, get on.
I know. I click and click and click and nothing happens. It just won't play. So I don't know what the deal is unless it's just the angels protecting us from the show being taken down by Facebook because that's what they do. Oh, you're playing it. Okay. They they dinged us when we play that song because it is a copyrighted song and they say we don't have the right to play it.
Okay, so I won't play it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I miss it. I miss it terribly. But
Yeah,
you'll be able to have the new song soon, and it's going to be absolutely amazing because we're all going to go up, up, up at the end of that song because we're going to feel so special as we get lifted up.
thank you, Deidre. There we go.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy said it was a special way to end her vacation with her special family and those beautiful messages. Thank you, darling. All right. So I do have to run, you guys. I have to get on the road, and I never know what traffic's going to be like here in South Florida.
Right.
I love you all so much. Gracie, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. And big, big, big hug for coming in here and being with me today.
Thank
I
you.
love having company.
Thank you for allowing me. I love you all. Safe travels, Terry. Namaste. Asante. Wow.
And stay in your heart
And
and
stay
stay
blessed.
blessed. Absolutely. And we
Thank
have Annie giving some love and gratitude
you. Yeah.
as well as our hope. So, all right, we'll see you back for Manifesting Monday. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.